I used to believe loneliness was the worst pain a man could feel. The quiet evenings, the empty chair across the table, the silence after a long day. At 52, my house was peaceful, but painfully quiet, and I told myself that peace was the problem. I thought love would fill that silence. I thought companionship would heal the emptiness. I thought starting over with someone would give my life warmth again. But I was wrong. Love didn't heal me. It slowly broke me in ways I never saw coming. After my divorce, I spent years learning how to be alone. At first, it was hard. Weekends felt endless. Meals felt tasteless. Holidays felt heavier than usual. But slowly I built a routine. Morning walks, work during the day, quiet evenings with books, documentaries, and the occasional phone call from old friends. There was a calmness to it, not happiness exactly, but stability. Yet, as time passed, a voice in my head grew louder. It whispered things like, "You're getting older. You don't have much time left. Everyone deserves someone to grow old with." And the truth is, I started believing it. I saw couples holding hands at the park. I saw families laughing in restaurants. And suddenly my quiet life felt like failure. So when she walked into my life, it felt like the universe answering my loneliness. She was warm. She listened when I spoke. She laughed easily. She made me feel visible again, important again, alive again. For the first time in years, I wasn't just surviving days. I was looking forward to them. I told myself, this is what I was missing. This is what healing feels like. This is my second chance. At the beginning, nothing seemed wrong. In fact, everything felt right, but slowly, very slowly, small things began to change. At first, she mentioned being stressed about money. Just casual comments. "Bills are piling up lately. Everything is so expensive now." I offered to help. Not because she asked, but because I cared. Then there were little emergencies. A car repair, a medical bill, a late rent payment. Each time I stepped in, each time she thanked me, each time I felt like a protector, like a good man. Then came the emotional needs. Long phone calls about her bad days, tears over problems with co-workers, drama with family members. I listened. I comforted. I reassured. I became her emotional safe place. But something was quietly missing. She rarely asked about my stress, my worries, my life. When I was tired, the conversation always returned to her. When I needed space, she needed comfort. I noticed it, but I dismissed it. I told myself, this is what relationships are. Men are supposed to be strong. She just needs support. So I kept giving. The more I gave, the more things shifted slowly, subtly, almost invisibly. At first, she was grateful for everything. Then it became expected. Helping financially wasn't generosity anymore. It was my responsibility. Listening to her problems wasn't kindness anymore. It was my job. If I hesitated even once, her tone changed. "You didn't used to be like this. You changed. You don't care like before." And those words hurt more than any argument. So I gave more money, more time, more energy. I canceled dinners with friends, stopped my morning walks, skipped hobbies I enjoyed. Because whenever I did something for myself, she felt neglected. My life slowly revolved around keeping her happy. But strangely, she seemed less happy than ever. The more I tried, the more she criticized. The more I sacrificed, the more she demanded. Respect turned into impatience. Affection turned into expectation, and peace turned into tension. By the second year, I was exhausted, not physically. Emotionally, every day felt like walking through a minefield. One wrong word could start an argument. One tired evening could turn into accusations. One boundary could become proof I didn't love her enough. My savings were shrinking. My stress was growing. My sleep was disappearing. I would lie in bed at night replaying conversations in my head, wondering what I did wrong. Wondering how things had changed so much. Wondering why love now felt heavier than loneliness ever did. Friends stopped calling as often. I had cancelled too many times. Family visits became rare. She didn't like sharing my time. Slowly, my world became smaller. Just work and her and constant emotional pressure. Yet I stayed, because leaving felt impossible. I told myself I'm too old to start over. I've already invested so much. It would be a waste to walk away now. Maybe things will get better, but they didn't. They only got heavier one night. After another argument about something small, something I don't even remember now, she went to sleep calmly, as if nothing had happened. I stayed awake, staring at the ceiling, heart tight, mind racing. And for the first time, I didn't think about fixing things. I didn't plan what to say tomorrow. I didn't look for ways to improve. Instead, I asked myself one honest question. When was the last time this relationship brought me peace? I searched my memory. Weeks passed, then months, then years. I couldn't find it. That was the moment I understood something important about human psychology. When we enter relationships from loneliness, not wholeness, we overgive, we tolerate imbalance. We accept disrespect because connection feels more important than self-respect. I had made her the center of my life, and in doing so, I had slowly erased myself. The more available I became, the less valuable I became, not because she was cruel, but because humans naturally value what has boundaries. Scarcity creates appreciation. Unlimited access creates comfort, and too much comfort slowly kills respect. I wasn't a partner anymore. I was a provider, an emotional support system, a safety net, but not an equal. Leaving was the hardest thing I had done in years. Not because I loved her deeply, but because I feared being alone again. That old silence scared me, the empty house, the quiet evenings, the feeling I thought I couldn't survive. But something surprising happened. The first week after I left, the house was silent again, but the silence felt different. It felt calm. No tension, no arguments, no emotional pressure. I slept deeply for the first time in years. My appetite returned. My breathing felt lighter. Slowly, peace came back into my life, and I realized something powerful. Loneliness had never been my enemy. Losing myself was. Love after 50 isn't wrong, but love built on fear is dangerous. When we seek relationships to escape emptiness, we accept what we shouldn't. We give more than we should, and we stay longer than we should. Healthy love adds peace. It doesn't replace peace with stress. If you're in a relationship that feels heavier than peaceful, if you're always giving but rarely receiving, if you feel smaller instead of stronger, pause, reflect. And remember, love should heal you, not slowly drain you. Here on The Silent Mind, we talk about the truths men often learn too late, so you don't have to. If this story resonated with you, subscribe, because self-respect is the beginning of peace.